Happy Friday afternoon, everyone. This is the Real Estate Lab podcast. We are 1 week away from Christmas. What? So I just wanted to take a moment to introduce everybody before we talk about today's topic. Liberty?
Hi, everybody. I'm Liberty Walker, Realtor serving Austin and the surrounding areas with Pure Realty.
Love it. Who's next? JJ.
Hello, everybody. JJ Tolentino with the Next Level Property Group at Keller Williams Realty. Excited about today's podcast.
Very cool.
Crystal here, also with Keller Williams Realty, Northwest Market Center.
I love it. And I go by ianofAustin everywhere on the internet. Thank you, everyone, for coming and paying attention to our podcast. And thank you guys for being part of it as well. I think today is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to showcase homes. We've done this podcast for a while now, every week, and we rarely actually pull houses up. So I feel it's kind of time to do that, right? I think it's a good thing. I think it's fun. People like houses. That's the whole thing. So I'm going to start, if that's okay, jump right on into it. So I'm pulling up my website, ianofAustin.com, in case you didn't know. The first house I want to showcase, and I want everybody's feedback, right? I want, if you're watching this or if you're on the stream with me, any of us, please tell me what you think. So what's interesting about this home is I really like open concept and modern looking houses. So it's listed at $724,500. It's East Central Austin. So the price is justified being that it's there. I really like the color scheme, how modern it is. And then there's a surprise. So what do you guys think about this so far? JJ,
I like it. I like modern as well.
And
the shelving on the wall.
I love how much natural light you get because of so much glass, so many windows. And then also you have, look at the Euro style open shelving. I love that look too. Very clean lines with the fans.
The wood warms it up a bit, so it's not too modern. It's
like the staircase.
Yes, and then the staircase. I mean, it almost looks like it's stucco inside. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. That's nice.
Again, large windows throughout, gas. I don't know if you know that, and we haven't talked about this a lot, but not every neighborhood here offers gas. So for some people, that's a huge benefit.
Mm-hmm. The kitchen's a little small, but at least it has that door that opens out to the outside, so it makes it feel a little bit bigger.
I agree. So it has the door, but it also has like this extended window, which looks like it might have a shelf. I don't know, but if it doesn't, I mean, it's a beautiful, it's simple, but very nice. Very clean lines.
Where's this located at?
Central East, just along Cesar Chavez. So actually, I'll show you. Look at the shower. So what I'm going to do is, let me close this. And as I scroll down on the website, it shows exactly where it's located. So here's I-35, just to the right over here.
That's actually a pretty fair price for that location.
I know, right? So, and here's another thing. For people that may or may not know, so 2008. Okay. For people that may or may not know, this is a 2.1 tax rate. So even though the price is what it is, the property taxes on this house are really low. And that's, I'm trying to stick today to houses that have lower property taxes because I also like saving money when I can. All right, what do you guys think of that house?
I love it. Can I see the facade again? I want to just
look at
the facade, please. I like the
What's the facade?
Like the
so let's pull it up. Let's see.
Like the mask.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's my first one. Liberty, you're next, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. So I spent a lot of time last night. I think I went through every single listing in Austin. And this is what I chose.
Oh, that's wrong one. That's wrong one.
Not that
Got it.
one.
There we are.
This one. So not only do I love the location, which is just a little bit north of Camp Mabry,
Okay.
off Loop 1, but it still has this kind of like home vibe to it, even though it has very modern features on it as well, with the big windows. But it has that like old home feel to it.
You know what it makes me think of? Like almost like a farmhouse style.
Yes.
Inside, because it has that cathedral ceiling.
It was built in 1955.
Oh.
So that's a good kind of indication on how much you can really put into a home and make it look updated. I mean, every square inch of this home has been redone, but it still has some of that cozy charm of its original build. And look at that bar. It's so nice. The staging.
Is that a glass?
This is a window. This is a window.
Oh, it's a window.
It's a hammered, it looks like hammered, but it has like a mirror finish on it.
I think it's a mirror, actually.
Yeah, it's very mirror-y, but it has some sort of a texture to it.
Very cool.
And this
countertop, though.
See, like it has like the farmhouse-looking sink, but it's very interesting to me how they blended those two looks together. The modern with the...
And look at that freezer. That's serious business. And then what is that? A 6-7 burner range over there?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Love the kitchen. Gotta have a big kitchen.
Red knobs. That's like those red bottom shoes.
I'm a huge fan of really long island
knobs. You know that's expensive.
Yeah.
You're a huge fan of what, Crystal?
Those like the long island tables, so that you can, instead of like a dining table, we can all just sit there and eat.
Because I love like cooking or putting out like a charcuterie board and having people just chat with me while I'm in there, like doing my thing.
Yeah, I see. I like the backsplash too. It's octagonal. Is that 8? It's 6. It's 6.
It's the attention. It's like fish
couple. There you go.
Because they're kind of overlapping a little bit. The design. It's so like the attention to detail is so awesome. I just love it. And then of course, look at these big sliding glass doors. Like a day like today, you could just kind of open it up.
It looks like two sides, almost like a French door sliding.
Now, of course, this is close to $2 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, but
couch change.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't catch what you said. Ian.
Oh, I said couch change.
Oh,
I think it's what is it called? Virtual staging?
Yes, it does look like that.
Some of it is. It's so hard to tell these days.
Can you explain that for people that may not know what that is, virtual staging?
Oh yeah. So it's basically you'll have, I know photographers usually do this, but they will just digitally add like furniture on an empty home, so that you don't have to pay for staging. They can just add it on there digitally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Photoshop in.
Yeah, or Photoshop it in. Yeah.
I love seeing a staged home, because you can really get an idea of what the space is like. And the great thing about digital staging is that you can really get the furniture that looks good in the home, and you don't have to work around what the owners have or what the staging company has.
Yeah.
So for people that are listening on Spodcast or any other podcast platform, can you tell the address?
Yes. So this is 3919 Balcones Drive, 78731. So that's West Austin. Let's look at the tax rate on this one and see what it is.
4 beds and 4 baths.
So this is a huge, it's the outside is so unassuming.
Yeah.
Oh, no HOA. That's even better.
That's huge.
Wow.
That's really important for a lot of people.
It's in an older, established neighborhood.
Very cool. So I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you mind if we move on to the next?
Sure, let's do it.
Very good. All right, JJ, you're going to present something for us, right?
Yeah.
Ready? Here, I'll pull it up.
So my research, I just simply looked up the most expensive properties in Austin. This is straight up cribs.
Yeah, and just for everybody who's listening in, this is listed. This is an active property today. So if you want to spend what, 8 million on a 8 million and a half on a property in Austin, it's available.
Exactly. And to preface this a little bit, I was telling the podcast members that when I do career day at schools, I've done it at elementary and middle schools, I typically go through this because it's more fun for them to think about these properties. But at the same time, these exist, and this is basically Austin, the greater Austin area flexing, and you get to see what's actually out there. So this happens to be in Barton Creek. Barton Creek, super popular. West side of Austin is well known for the hill country, for the good school districts. So you're going to have views. It really reminds me, I'm going to say Beverly Hills because people associate that type of hill country and those California rolling hills with that luxury and the nice like sunset views and stuff. So that's pretty much what happens in Barton Creek.
What's the address?
7849 Escala, 8.5 mil, 5 bed, 5.5 bath, over 10,000 square feet. It's on 7 acres. So check this out. Barton Creek's also familiar for having like a world-renowned golf course. So when I first pulled it up, I thought, hey, it's by the golf course.
Oh yeah.
But it's their
That is their yard.
It's their own golf course. This property with the 7 acres, it has a 9-hole golf course. So let's go through it a little bit.
like mini golf or wow.
No, that's a real full-size golf course. Let's see.
And then back patio, is that house next to it? Do you think that's like a guest house or
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
It's probably where they park all their Teslas.
Yeah.
I think this property has a garage. It does have like a 3-car or like a luxurious car garage.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, this.
Look at that. Talk about curb appeal.
It's beautiful.
Can you pause right there for a sec, JJ? So for anybody who's listening, we're looking at a beautiful lavender and yellow sky. And so for those of you that don't know, we've talked about it before on the podcast. Austin is known as the city of the violet crown. And that's why we have so many really pretty sunsets. Comparable to Wakanda, people. I'm just saying. And
you're definitely going to be able to see them from this property. That is amazing. I mean, can we all go in on it and get that for ourselves, guys? I'll take the West Wing.
That's not a bad idea, especially, when you have let's say a bunch of people that are relocating, and if they're really good friends, why not?
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
That's how.
All right, JD, I'm going to steal this from you. Okay with that?
Go for it. Yeah.
Very cool.
Beautiful.
Who's next?
Me.
Crystal. Okay, so you ready to share?
Yes.
All right.
I should be sharing right now. Okay, so I guess a little backstory before I show this one. My family and I were looking at downtown lots to see if we can build like a small home, kind of like this. Let me pull up the pictures. So if you're in East Austin, like East 12th Street, around that area, you'll see a bunch of homes that are like really small, very modern, on really tiny lots, kind of like this.
Yeah.
And you'll see that there's like another one right behind it because they share the same lot, but it's just 2 separate homes. And that's what a lot of people are doing there. So, and I really like these homes because they're super modern, super like they're small, but they make them so tall that it doesn't even feel, it doesn't feel small.
How many floors?
It's just 2. Yeah, it's just 2.
Okay. And but they're long too. It looks long. It's brand new build.
And it's East 12th. How far away is it from downtown?
It's like minutes.
Yeah, you could probably sprint there. It's probably less.
Is that go back one to page 12? So it looks like maybe it's just the light. I think that's navy.
Oh,
and brown.
The
cabinets are navy.
Yeah, the cabinets are navy. Yeah.
That is sweet.
Which I'm super into.
And then the transom windows up above the sliding door.
Yeah. And because it's the second floor, they can take advantage of like making the ceiling super high.
I like it.
I've been looking at some lease properties that are like this, and some of them are leasing for $2,600 or more a month.
Absolutely.
So it could be a very good investment opportunity to build.
Whoa. Was that, go back to?
What was this? Oh, upstairs.
Is that upstairs?
Oh yeah, they have a little patio upstairs.
Upstairs patio. So it's making up for the space that is lost in the yard.
Yeah. Because on a home like this, you will have no backyard.
Sure.
And you can see that you also won't have a garage, but you have a carport and a pretty long driveway.
Yeah. So it's set back a little ways, and you can fit multiple
There's
cars
a
in
utility closet out there too.
Yeah, and the address is 411 West Odell Street, Unit A.
Very
3
good.
bedrooms, 3 baths, 600,000 square feet.
So it's a condo.
1,600 square feet. That looks great.
Yeah.
And the space looks like it's really utilized. It seemed bigger than it looked at least 2,000 square feet from the look of it, just from a look of it. So they've utilized that space.
I like it. Who do you think's winning so far? Who picked the best house so far? I'm going to leave that in the comments.
I think Crystal's is.
I like JJ's.
I think they're all nice.
I think
I don't think I picked the best one though.
And
Unfortunately,
it's still on the market. It's still for sale for $650.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like,
650,000.
after seeing them, I kind of like Liberties. I think the one JJ pulled up was a little much.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to have.
I am obsessed. I will be doing a drive-by of my fantasy house.
I love it. All right, so I'm going to pull up my next one. Now, this is going to be a bit self-serving, right? Because this is one of my listings, but it is pretty cool, and I'm going to say why. Not everybody wants ultra modern, and everything that we've shown so far is ultra modern. Am I right? Pretty modern. Okay, so here's the thing about this. It's on 5 acres, and it's in Hutto, so it's out a little ways, low tax rate. So you're looking at a 2.1% tax rate, and here's what makes this great. So like I said, it was 5 acres. It's quite affordable. You can't get 5 acres in Austin for this price. So everything was redone on the inside of the house. It's 2 stories, but also it has a 6-car garage and a barn with 2 rooms upstairs. So let's see if I can show the barn. So 6-car garage, 5 acres, and a barn with 2 other rooms upstairs and a covered port, and you can have some animals in there, and 4 of the 5 acres are fenced.
Wow, 5 acres.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So, and just for people that were asking, like I said, it's in Hutto, so it's a little ways from downtown, but some people want privacy and they want their own piece of land. And this is an excellent one. It's very close to Dell and the Kalahari, which are very hot job opportunities for people today. Even Apple, which is right over here. So you could drive straight to this place. It's listed at $655 right now.
Awesome.
At $233 a square foot for real. When you're looking at some of these other places, they are what per square foot? Give me some numbers.
300.
300. 406, I think, was the one that JJ pulled up. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe the one I pulled up before. Maybe the one I pulled up before. All right, I'm going to pull that away. Who's next?
Okay, wait. I lost mine. Can we skip to JJ and I'll pull mine up?
Sure. You got a next one? You have your next one up, JJ?
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, and for those that don't know, that property was 925 County Road 101 in Hutto, Texas.
All right. So this one I chose more specifically because I know a lot of people like to go to Mount Manel.
Yes.
And they look at the view. Again, this is on the west side of town because of the hill country. And you see this beautiful, people go out there for the sunsets and you see this awesome view of the river. And then what you also see are these nice houses. So this is one of those examples of one of those nice houses that have waterfront over there. So this community is called Water's Edge. And it has waterfront, basically 6.998 million, 6 bed, 6.5 bath, almost 7,300 square feet on 2 acres. So let's just kind of peruse it a little bit. And that's pretty much what you look at when you're on Mount Manel.
Am I seeing a boat garage?
There's the boat garage right there.
Pretty sure that's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a pool, even though there's a lake right there.
Right there. And we could go
long driveway.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There's a kitchen.
Was that a guest house just above it? A casita?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a pool house?
Pool house with nice lighting awnings there.
Perfect for if you need to change and get into the pool instead of having to walk through your house. You know, you don't want all those people in your house.
Wow.
Even if it's big.
Yeah,
okay. That
God.
Right there.
That's my dream. Okay, we're looking at, for those who can't see, a gorgeous aquarium that is built into the living room wall.
Okay, I hope I'm not dating myself here, but who's seen Deuce Bigalow?
I have. I'm waiting for you to continue.
No, that's it. I'm done. Sorry, go ahead. That's all I was gonna say. I'm not saying anymore.
I was thinking of Finding Little Nemo.
Okay, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, a little clownfish in there.
Yeah. That's
built-in aquarium.
Yeah. So if I had that, but then they were jellyfish, that'd be my life right there. That'd be my life.
That'd be sick. I think you have you need a certain water pressure or something.
Oh yeah. I've already looked into it. I will have a jellyfish tank in the near future. Look at that tub. And that balcony. Wow.
Yeah.
So the tub, it's a sauna, isn't it? That's a sauna.
Those,
oh no, the tub's on the other side. I couldn't tell where the glass ended. You're moving quick.
Mm.
That's such a unique pattern on the wall. Everything about this house has character written all over it.
So this was built in '93 and has been modeled here and there since.
And that's outside. Can we go back up and just pull
that curb appeal?
That is outside right there.
That's some people's kitchens.
That's their back patio for those who are looking at it with us. So they have an outdoor kitchen with skylit windows above the covered patio, multiple fans, multiple lights, a couch, and the window from the kitchen, the bay window from the kitchen is overlooking this whole thing, and the patio is overlooking the pool. That is an incredible patio.
These doors as well. That wrought iron.
Mm-hmm.
Such a strong door.
Oh,
yeah, so that's basically what you.
It's very classic too. Like I feel like with the ultra modern, like I'm not sure what that's going to look like in 10 years, but I know that like classic,
very traditional,
almost like Greek looking stone.
Yeah, Greek. I'll go with that. All right, I'm going to pull yours up, Liberty.
Okay, so I chose this one, but now that I've seen Ian's, I kind of want to throw mine in the trash because this is 10 acres in Cedar Creek.
Whoa.
Okay, $625K.
Yeah.
And the downside and the upside is the space. I feel like there's 10 acres in Cedar Creek. But when Ian showed me his 5 acres in Hutto that already had the developments on it, like the garage and stuff, it kind of made me think a little bit more about this guy, because it is a cute house. Like it's super cute, white stone, painted brick. Inside, it's been updated. It has engineered hardwood floors.
Yep.
Some really nice.
Wow.
That skylight though, that's incredible.
It's a beautiful home. It's a standard 2,700 square feet. Has a little sliding barn door, which is trendy right now. I don't know how much that will hold, and that's
a good question. I love those barn style doors. I try to tell everybody every time we're walking through, I'm like, you should put barn doors here. I see
the same thing, but now I don't know. But look at this kitchen, that open concept kitchen, lots of space, lots of natural light, and you're looking out into this gorgeous kind of just field that's yours.
So for those that don't know, can you explain where Cedar Creek is?
So yes, Cedar Creek is, can you still see my screen?
We can see it, yeah.
It's east of the airport.
Okay.
It's east of Austin. It's between Austin and Bastrop.
That's
About halfway. And I think it's a great spot because, of course, like Tesla will be over there.
That's a good one.
That's a good point.
And
Tesla
I don't, and there are a lot of new builds in Cedar Creek that are just gorgeous. And it's still close enough to town. Like you can get there from the heart of the city in 30 minutes.
See, that's incredible. And the price per square foot is reasonable. Look at that tub.
I think it's great.
We are running low on time, so we have just enough time for Crystal to pull up one more. So Crystal, I'm showing your listing that you chose.
So backstory on this one as well. If anyone that knows me or follows me on Facebook, if they have seen my professional photos, this is where they were taken. So it's a remodeled home.
Can you say the address for us?
Yeah, it's 11808 Highland Oaks Trail. And it's a 78759 zip code. So it's really close to Apple, the Arboretum. It's right off of 183. It's really close to the Keller Williams office as well. And this is going for $590 or $590,000. Yeah, super cute. It has amazing natural lighting.
That fireplace.
And the fireplace was my favorite part.
Does that go through? Can you see that on both sides?
Yes, you can. Oh wait, the fireplace?
Yeah.
Can you see through it? Yeah.
No, you can't see through it, but
man,
all
how
around
cool
it
would that be? I'm not saying it's not amazing.
Tile. Yeah.
You know what else I like, Crystal? The wood has dark tones in it, which brings in the tile that's along the fireplace, and then the gray cabinets that they chose.
Yeah.
All the fixtures are beautiful. The fan is very modern.
Yeah. The light floor with the dark cabinetry and the dark appliances works out really well.
Yeah.
So this is a remodeled home. Yeah.
Super cute. The fireplace was my favorite part. My headshot was taken like right on, like behind that wall.
This investment group has been doing some flips. Do you know about those? The listing team?
I don't, but they do their quality. I know I've seen a whole bunch of remodels, and
at least from a glance.
It's definitely it's definitely good quality compared to other ones that I've seen. Like some remodels have done a poor painting job, a poor like cabinet installation that I've noticed.
They even did quarter round around the fireplace in the kitchen. I saw that.
Yeah. So this is like an office room. So it has the French doors.
I love those floors so much.
The bedroom, the master bed.
I love it.
This is exciting. I want to go buy a house.
And
I know. Let's go tour it.
It's a tiny home, but they still were able to fit like a double vanity in the bathroom.
How big is it?
What was that?
What's the size on this guy?
It was like
1729. Yeah.
It's not tiny. That's a good starter home.
Decent.
It's definitely a good starter home. Well, compared to the ones that everyone was showcasing, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it's modest, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody can afford an $8.5 million home, right? So we are running low on time. We've got 1 minute left, so let's go around and just say goodbye to everybody. Liberty?
All right, guys. What house do you want to go see? Email me today, liberty@purerealty.com. Let's go tour some homes for the holidays. What's a better Christmas gift than that to yourself?
I like it. JJ?
I agree. Let Santa Claus get you a house. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, guys. Us realtors can open any door for you, so just let us know.
Yeah, I think I want to echo that sentiment. We have access to every house that's listed on the MLS, so reach out to us. We're here for you. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful holiday.
See you guys next week.